morning and welcome CLCA Knights and Knight family. Thank you for joining us today. This morning we have the opportunity to highlight some pretty awesome gifts and talents. But first of all, we'd like to say thank you for those who are joining us today. We appreciate your attendance. Those who are in the back, we got space up here, we've got space everywhere, so don't be afraid just to come on in and find a spot. We're a big family today, so everyone's spread out all over the place, which is great. Today we conclude our academic year by highlighting some of the amazing successes that many of our scholars have demonstrated throughout this academic year. And it's just another awesome reminder of how God blesses each and every one of you. Maybe one of you had unearthed a talent or gift that maybe you didn't know you had. For example, maybe in the theater performance. Maybe you took a suggestion from Mrs. Ron or Mrs. Moore or a teacher and said, maybe you should try that, and you did that. So today it's a celebration of the celebration for the gifts that God has given to us, and also it's a way to say thank you for participating. So with that being said, I am going to have Mr. Holcomb start our presentation with our athletic awards.
Good morning. CLCA offers all kinds of different activities that our students can participate in. Many of them are athletic activities. We have lots of fine arts activities that students participate in. Some of our students received C's this morning that were kind of navy colored. They earned their C for the first activity that they participate in. And then there are pins that they can get all the way through 8th grade that go with their C. So some of the students got their C for the first time. We have a number of students who got their C 2 years ago in 2019 when the school first started. Last year, because of COVID, we didn't have an awards presentation like we have right now. But those who got their C's in 2019, they just would have gotten their additional pins. Some students came and said, hey, I participated in basketball, but I didn't get a pin. The reason why is if you participated in basketball in 2019 and you did it again this year, you only get the pin once. So try to keep that in mind as we go through things, but what we want to do is recognize all of our students that participated in the various sports activities, and then Mr. Opperman will take care of the Fine Arts Fair and some of the other special grade type activities that we had. Not all of our sports were participated in this year because of COVID. So for example, last August, September, we often have a soccer team. We didn't have a soccer team this year. Or for example, there wasn't any boys volleyball last fall. So what I'm going to go through are the sports that we were able to have this year for our students. So what we need first is we need our girls who were in volleyball this year to stand up. Okay. So the girls that we had this year were Rylan Northy, Harper Clout, Lacey Coots, Carly Dudek, Elise Rigel, Taryn Hine, Charlotte Schreiber, Jossie Spam, Lucy Flack, Haley Ron, Alex Moore, Emma Riedel, Lucy Kukta, Aubrey Stelzer, Anna Baldry, Emma Whitty, Phoebe Burnson, Isabel Kukta, and Maya Stelzer. So cross country this year, we really didn't have an official team. We did kind of like a running club this year. We plan on having our cross country team for students going into grades 4 through 8 for next fall. We'll probably start early in August. Volleyball will also probably start mid-August before school starts, so look for information on those sports coming up. Okay. Next, we need all of our students that were in basketball. We were able to have a girls basketball program for the first time this year, which is really great. It's probably our largest list of participants that we have. So these are our basketball participants: Rylan Northey, Harper Clout, Carly Dudek, Karen Hine, Charlotte Schreiber, Jossie Spem, Lucy Flack, Haley Ron, Alex Moore, Emma Riedel, Aubrey Stelzer, Hannah Baldry, Emma Whitty, Isabel Kukta, Maya Stelzer, Maya Dudek, Merrick Bates, Caden Whitty, Elijah Baldry, James Tootin, Joey Hafler, Nolan Opperman, Sam Garcia, Zach Rotman, Elias Schreiber, Nolan Kwame, Christian Rowland, Luis Zuniga, Grant Hagney, Jackson Moore, Henry Moore, Jackson Opperman, Beckham Kwame, Rylan Hine, Wesley Ron, Carter Flack, Landon Smiley, Isaac Garcia, Colin Schrader, and Trent Wilson. Next group we have are participants who participated in track this spring. If we could have our track people stand. Our track people participated in 2 track meets. We had one for schools that were similar to our size, in which we took 2nd place out of 12 teams. And then our conference track meet that had all 21 schools in it, our school placed 4th. So these are our track participants: Anna Baldry, Maya Dudek, Carter Flack, Louise, Grant Hagney, Rylan Hine, Jackson Opperman, Beckham Kwame, Christian Rowland, Emma Whitty, Elijah Baldry, Nolan Opperman, Everett Thompson, Caden Whitty. Our next group are our softball players. Yes, you're supposed to stand. We want you to be recognized. All right, our softball team this year was Trent Wilson, Isaac Garcia, Colin Schrader, Leah McKelvey, Emma Whitty, Isabel Kukta, Phoebe Burnson, Maya Stelzer, Hannah Baldry. For our team sports, we like to recognize our MVP athletes. Those are the ones who, through their leadership or through outstanding performance, were recognized by their coaches. As I call you, it would be good if you could stand. Girls A-team volleyball was Emma Whitty. Girls volleyball was Alex Moore. A boys basketball was Wes Ron. B boys basketball was Nolan Kwame. A girls basketball and track was Hannah Baldry. B girls basketball was Alex Moore. And softball was Trent Wilson. To finish up the athletics section, we would like to recognize our many coaches and parent volunteers that we had this year. Cross country was Jennifer Ertman and Mark Holcomb. Boys volleyball, we didn't have this year. A girls volleyball, Jessica Kukta, Kiara Tutin. B girls volleyball was Matt Schreiber and Michelle Schaller. A boys basketball, Pete Ron and Tom Moore. B boys basketball, Mark Holcomb and Pete Ron. Track was Mark Holcomb, Matt Hagney, and Dave Whitty. Softball was Mark Holcomb and Michelle Schaller. So we appreciate your help.
Appreciate those recognitions and those efforts. As Mr. Holcomb alluded to, there are many opportunities that we have here at Crown of Life, which we are so proud to offer and let you individuals have that opportunity to witness. In the group capacity, these next individual awards will be recognized based on the performance awards, at which some are individual and some are together as band and other things of that nature. So we'll start with the chapel accompanists. So if these three individuals could stand, these individuals helped a multitude of times to beautify our service and play for chapel. Charlotte Schreiber, Alex Moore, and Haley Ron. Please stand. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate that. And the encouragement is, if you have the ability, we'll put you to work. These next individuals, please stand for additional fine arts awards and recognition, at which Mr. Holcomb alluded to. You have pins and bags, things of that nature. Band, we have 8th grade Isabel Cookta, Isaac Garcia. Jackson, please stand as your name's called, as usual. We'll clap at the end. Isabel Cookta, Isaac Garcia. 7th grade Jackson Opperman, Maya Dudek. 6th grade Zach Rotman, Emma Riddell, Sam Garcia, Ethan Winkleman. 5th grade Jackson Neske, Elijah Baldry, Merrick Bates, James Tootin, and Lucy Flack. So thank you for those. The next group we would like to recognize are those that participated in our choir, directed by Mrs. Moore. So the following individuals, if you could please stand as your name is called. We'll go piano. Let's go piano first, sorry. Mrs. Holcomb, instructed by Mrs. Holcomb. So we have those at the piano, please stand. Charlotte Schreiber, Ethan Winkleman, Caden Whitty, Alec Becker, Samson McKinney, Alex Moore, Jacob Neske, Haley Ron, Jacob Winkleman, Bella Bostwick, Ariana Gonzalez, Bryson Rotman, Emmett Wadle, Jolie Brahm, Gracie Flack, and Faye Tootin. Thank you, great effort. Thank you. We appreciate those, and we look forward to some of those names playing for chapel as we go through. Our next grouping of individuals that we would like to recognize are, like I referenced before, our choir members, directed by Mrs. Sarah Moore. So please stand and we'll applaud at the end. We have Hannah Baldry, Luis, Isaac Garcia, Rylan Hine, Henry Moore, Jackson Opperman, Aubrey Stelzer, Emma Whitty, Elijah Baldry, Lucy Flack, Samuel Garcia, Lucy Cookta, Nolan Opperman, Elise Rigel, Kaylee Schrader, Charlotte Schreiber, Harper Clout, Taryn Hine, Evan Hutter, Ryan Cookta, Haley Ron, and Jossie Sven. The next grouping of individuals will round out our fine arts groupings. This is forensics, better known as Prepared to Answer team. That was coached by Mrs. Itardi. So these individuals, please stand as you hear your name called, and then we'll applaud at the end. Caleb Lembrick, Isabel Cookta, Jack Hartman, Bennett Thompson, Beckham Kwame, Caleb Svem, Rylan Hine, Jackson Opperman, Zach Rotman, Elias Schreiber, Elijah Baldry, James Tootin, Charlotte Schreiber, and Lucy Flack. All right. the next grouping I have are these individuals demonstrated, want to be recognized for their academic and academic performance. First of all, I'd like to start off by awarding those individuals with perfect attendance. 0 tardies, 0 absences throughout this abnormal year, to say it lightly. So I would like these individuals to come forward to receive their award, please. Mr. Holcomb will then distribute them, so come on up when you hear your name. Noah Clout. Noel Opperman. Samuel Garcia. There's a common theme here. Jackson Opperman. Home is school. So, those 4 individuals were recipients of the Perfect Attendance Award. So thank you very much for your dedication or listening very well. Next grouping is, we want to award our MLC math meets, or mathletes, for those who have participated before. And these individuals, Mrs. Wilkie, demonstrated high scores in these math.
Yes, they're the, out of everyone, they were the highest on all of the 4 groups.
Excellent, thank you. So, 5th and 6th grade, come up and receive your award. Kaylee Schrader. Everett Thompson. Elias Schreiber. Those were the individuals recognized for the 5th and 6th grade. 7th and 8th grade, we have Isabel Kukta, Colin Schrader, just so happened to be our valedictorian and salutatorian, so interesting correlation there. And Bennett Thompson. So thank you for those efforts in the MLC math meet, and that is something that we will continue to administer in the upcoming years. So thank you, Mrs. Wilkie, for coordinating those efforts. The next grouping of individuals are going to be recognized for the greatest achievement growth in our standardized assessment scores. It's the MAP series from the beginning of the year, or our fall testing, to the spring testing. So the greatest improvement per grade level in math and reading. So we do have awards for that. We will start with the math. When your name is called, please come and receive your award from Mr. Holcomb. 5K scholar William Moore, 24 points. We also got the grit chain for moving on. Also in 5K, we did have a tie. Gigi Garrison. 24 points. First grade math, 26 points. Ellie Strang. Second grade, Harper Langhoff, 19 points. Third grade, 19 points, Haley Hofling. Fourth grade, Dominic Gallardo, 27 points. 27 points. That was the greatest growth in reading. Suspended. 5th grade, Joey Hafler, 16 points. 6th grade, we do have a tie between two young ladies, young scholars. 20 points each. Emma Rito and Kaylee Schrader. 7th grade, 16-point growth, Rylan Hine. Something you need to consider with these assessments is that as you get older in higher content level, the harder these assessments really get. So you notice in the younger grades, there was some sizable growth, which is due to some awesome teaching, right, and amazing abilities. So the upper grade math levels are even harder. So these are pretty awesome achievements. So 8th grade scholar with 10 points, Isabel Cook. So, thank you for all your efforts with the math assessments. I know it's the favorite time of the year, 3 times a year that we get to do that, right, Mrs. Wilkie? It's the breeze. All right, on to maps, reading, high scores, and Mr. Holcomb. We'll have the same process. Okay, 5K, 23 points in growth, Gigi Garrison. First grade, 28 points, Emmett Schradel. Second grade, 31 points, Matthew Hafler. Third grade, 16 points, Haley Holfling. Fourth grade, 18 points growth, Taryn Hine. Fifth grade, 18-point growth, Walter Bernson. Sixth grade, 13-point growth, Elias Schreiber. Seventh grade, 12-point growth, Wesley Ron. And 8th grade with 10-point growth in the reading assessment, Isabel Cookman. So thank you for your efforts, all scholars, on those assessments. Again, we recognize those that had the highest growth, but as Mr. Opperman and Mrs. Wilkie were looking through those, we saw amazing growth. So that is pretty cool during this particularly challenging year. We're so thankful that we were able to be in person and see that growth each and every day. So another academic award that I would like to recognize these individuals on, and I'd just like you to stand, please, as your name is called. These 36 individuals that I will be calling had consecutive 3.5 or higher throughout three consecutive quarters. Mr. Opperman was unable to put in the 4th quarter for these, because yesterday we printed off report cards, but these individuals, and they are not in any particular order, so from grade level to alphabetical order. So here these are. Please let's hold our applause to the end as I go through the list. Isabel Cookta, Hannah Baldry, Emma Whitty, Elias Schreiber, Charlotte Schreiber, Lucy Cookta, Kaylee Schrader, Cole Hagney, Haley Ron, Alex Moore, Carly Dudek, Phoebe Bernson, Colin Schrader, Bennett Thompson, Trent Wilson, Maya Dudek, Grant Hagney, Rylan Hine, Henry Moore, Jackson Moore, Wesley Ron, Emma Riedel, Elijah Baldry, Lucy Flack, Elise Reigel, Caden Whitty, Bodie Brown, Harper Clout, Dominic Galloretto, Taryn Hine, Evan Hutter, Ryan Kukta, Lacey Coots, Jacob Neske, Jossie Spem, and Jackson Wakefield. So please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for those that, again, continuously striving and executing academic success at the highest level. And again, there are many more people that have made great gains and strides, and we continually encourage you to achieve at the highest level that you can. The next grouping of awards that I would like to provide this today are the Junior Olympic Awards. Now, what I want my to-be 8th grade scholars, those who think have made it, Mrs. Wilkie right there, they're out of your care now, right? Okay. So what I want you to notice, 8th grade scholars, is draft day next year. And what you've noticed is people that are well-rounded, people that are achieving, people that participate, and people that are engaged. You want them on your team. Because Junior Olympics is not only about athletic events, but it's about service hours. It's about participating in Junior Olympic drives. It's about demonstrating awesome qualities and behaviors and things of that nature. So, 8th graders, my leaders next year, and my captains, keep in mind when draft day comes around, these faces. These are the individuals, and I'd like you to come up, please. These are the individuals that what I consider the most outstanding performers. So they earned the most points per grade level throughout all the events that occurred on Wednesday. So when I call your name, please come up and we'll hold our applause to the end. And then I have some individuals that have made the what's called the most all-time outstanding performers. Yeah, we have 2 years, right? So these people will also be recognized as well. So 4K, red team with 53 points, William Clout. He's not here yet, he'll come over. 5K, green team, 68 points, Harlow Clout. Hold on. Harlow, come on up. First grade, right here by Mr. Hope. Yep. First grade, green team, 65 points, Brady Venus. Right here, Mr. Clout. We'll have you start this way. Okay. Second grade, purple team, 76 points, Owen Wigan. Oh, now I know, it's killing, just, oh wait. Third grade, green team, 74 points, Jack Schreiber. Fourth grade, blue team, 76 points, Haley Ron. Fifth grade, blue team, 76 points, Caden Whitty. Sixth grade, orange team, 71 points, Elias Schreiber. Seventh grade, blue team, and she's not here, 75 points, Hannah Baldry. Eighth grade, orange team with 62 points, Isaac Garcia. So come on down, please. These are what we call the most outstanding performers for the 2021. Hold on, let's leave space for Hannah Baldry, because you know what wizardry Mrs. Ron can do. Just whoop, there she is. Let's give these individuals a round of applause. Hey, everyone, look, Mrs. Ron, good. Let's listen down here. Now I need these individuals can stay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean there. Yep. Okay, these individuals have received all-time outstanding performers. Good. We got to set records and beat them, right? Harlow Clout, all-time 68. Brady Venus, I'm getting close to it, sorry. Brady Venus, 65 points all-time. Jack Schreiber, the highest third grade score. Haley Ron, fourth grade score. Caden Whitty, the highest fifth grade score. Jack Schreiber, the highest. You're Elias. Jack's over there. Jack's brother, Elias, with 71 points, and Hannah Baldry, 7th grade, 75 points as well. So, congratulations, 8th grade captains. Okay, then I want to recognize the winning team of the 2021 Junior Olympic events is the green team. So green members, green team, come down please. Green team, come down please. Green team, come on down, please. I need my captains in the back holding the trophy. They won by 9 points. 9. So, if you think service hours didn't matter, you're wrong. If you think that the book or the food drive didn't matter, you're wrong. Book every Junior Olympic drive and events are a culmination of scoring. So, green, do we need to? Oh, yeah. Kayla, go ahead and look at this. Yeah, let's say we stand right here. So don't be afraid to say cheese or something. Green. All right, thank you. You have a seat? The last two awards that we will present today are, and then we'll have some little reminders and then we'll dismiss. The last two awards that we want to recognize and distribute today are kind of two unique and special awards that encompass what a CLCA night is. First award is entitled the Courageous Knight Award. And this includes the individuals that are brand new to Crown of Life this year and that have demonstrated grit, perseverance, bucket filling, encouragement, teamwork, humility, optimism, and trust. And it was a big group to decipher from. So don't be mad if your child didn't get it, because we had a collective decision. But it gives me a great honor and pleasure today to give this award to 6th grade Jackson Godfrey. The last award that we give on an annual basis now, third year in a row, is what's called the Knight Award. And the Knight Award is given to an 8th grader that will be leaving. And this 8th grader, the attributes of this award are those that strive for excellence in every capacity: academics, athletics, peer relationships, effort, participation. It goes on and on. Demonstrating, but the most important one is demonstrating their faith and the Christian values that CLCA is founded on to the best of their abilities. And this year, like every year, it was a tough decision to make, but I made it. So, I introduce you to the 2020-21 Knight Award recipient, Miss Emma Whitty. All right, so let's give these athletes, these scholars. So as we conclude this 2020-2021 academic year, again, parents that are here, thank you for partnering with us. It's been an amazing privilege and honor to do that. We look forward to that partnership ongoing. Another reminder will be this. Classes we will dismiss regularly, so we'll start with 5K and dismiss by grade level back to your rooms. And then parents, if you can wait, please. And then we'll dismiss like we regularly do, just for the sake of cars in the parking lot and safety. I've got 173 days of safe parking lot procedures. I don't want to lose it on the last day. Okay, so, Mr. Robin, I'm a street guy right now, okay? Then the encouragement is everybody is to join us out for our closing service and groundbreaking ceremony located out on the new land. It's a joyous occasion. It's a monumentous occasion as we reflect on the blessings that God is giving us through Crown of Life Christian Academy. Oh, and by the way, apparently there will be an ice cream sundae being made too. Green team, you get the pleasure. So, with that being said, let's dismiss with our 5K scholars.